Hello, welcome back to another Tabletop Talk. As you can see, I have another grand opening. So, you know from the description what this one is. So, most of you know baseball is by far my most favorite sport, and as a result, my most favorite sports sim. My second favorite would be golf, and so been have a few action PC golf games on my channel, and have been getting out my ASG cards and dice. So I enjoy that very much. So I thought I would try a different one, and again, you all know what we have here. So not a lot of videos with this game. From what I can see, it looks like it's a simpler game than ASG or ATBA. As I understand it, I don't have ATBA Golf, but it is a little more detailed and involved than ASG, which is pretty detailed and involved. We'll open it up and see what we got. To be honest, I got this from eBay, which, however, it wasn't a second-party seller. It was the Dice Nutz apparently sell on eBay. I didn't find their actual website till later, so we'll see what we got here. So I'm not exact. It's some kind of package, deal. So I'm not 100% sure what I got here. So we will find out. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing we got is an advertisement for the other games they produce: football, basketball, hockey, and soccer. So those might be interesting things to look into. Okay, so for complete roster information and actual season stats, they give you some reference. It's odd they don't have baseball. I guess they figure there's enough baseball games that they wouldn't delve into that one. But so there's that. So pull this out here again, trying not to mess up the merchandise. So again, here we got Dice Nutz Golf. So the few videos I saw, it looks like an interesting game. Again, it looks to be a little bit more of a simple game, not nearly as involved, so nothing wrong with that. Again, if you want to not have to think quite as much, this might be the way to go. Again, trying to get into stuff without tearing things up. I did a little bit of bending. All right. So let's see what we got. We got our dice. As I understand it, you need a 20-sided and a 10-sided. So I don't think I've got a green 20-sided, so that would definitely work. We got our instructions, which are on decent quality cardstock. As I understand it, there's just two make sure I'm staying on the page here, or the screen. There's only 2 pages of instructions, so again, looks like a pretty easy game to get. So I've got Augusta National. I know that some companies change the names not to have to do copyrights. I hate that. Even if I know what it is, for some reason it just bugs me. I know, like, for example, on Action PC, I go change the names to the actual course on all of them, and of course you can't do that with hard copy, so I'm glad that they didn't have to do that. So good glossy paper, good quality stock. So the courses look very good. So I got Augusta. I like that. For some, I'll use that for my other golf games too. I like having the layout of the course so you kind of feel, where you're at on the course. So I like that. Got a scorecard. So we got that. And then we got Pebble Beach with this one. Cool. Pebble Beach is obviously maybe the second most popular course or first in America. So we got Pebble Beach along the ocean. And then Quail Hollow. So this whole package was $49, $50 with no shipping. So 3 courses, pretty good deal. I think it was 3. And then, so I think this is if you want to play it yourself, you can just play as nobody and do your club selection. That's, again, a handy, neat thing. Nothing I would use, but okay. So looks like here these are current players. So I think this is like the best 50 golfers that are right now. So you got Berger and Sam Burns, Bryson DeChambeau, Patrick Cantley, Tommy Fleetwood, Billy Horschel. I think he was the one that just won the Memorial up at Jack's Place. Max Homa. It's not a Homa. Dustin Johnson, who's making the news lately. Sungjae M. Shane Lowry, McIlroy, Brooks Koepka. Kevin Na making some headlines. Mickelson, John Rahm, Patrick Reed, Rose, Louis Oosthuizen, Webb Simpson, who's always been one of my favorites. Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, Matthew Wolff, Cameron Smith. So we got some blank ones. So I guess that's all I got. For some reason, I was thinking that I got the like all-time players, but I guess I didn't. So here we have instant score result chart. So here you can do like really quick play. And I'll have to do a little bit how to figure that out. So I think basically you get a whole round with one roll. So that'll be handy for if I want to do some tournaments. And then you got the back of that. So that's cool. And then you got some score sheets. So 3 courses, and I think 50 players. That's not too bad. Let's see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep, 50 players, so that's not too bad. So anyway, I thought I'd give this a shot, see how it plays out. Again, sometimes when you're doing the ASG, which is the other cards and dice game I have, it can I'm getting better at it, and it's a lot of fun. I think I'll probably prefer it to this one because, as you can see, this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 9 options. For like the fairway, obviously with ASG, you've got millions of options because it's a little bit more detailed. But this would be fun for a little quick round of golf. And, again, I'll get a sample play once I get a couple under my belt and see how it goes. But just wanted to try something different, something a little simpler. History Maker Golf obviously is another one on my radar. Inside the Cup Golf looks interesting. Those are another couple that I have inside the crease. and inside pitch. So I have a couple of the inside games, sports games already. And can't remember if there's any more than that or not. I know there's a couple that are out of print. But at any rate, just thought I would show this as it's entered into my repertoire. And like I said, I'll give you the results of what I think about it once I get a few rounds under my belt. So anyway, feel free to add any comments. Those of you who have experience with this game, feel free to add any suggestions or thoughts you might have, good or bad. Again, all these games are great in different ways. They all do things differently. So depending on what you're looking for, they all have good and bad points. And so hearing what other people think is, can help me in my judgment. And so that's kind of why I share these videos, just to see mainly, again, what I'm doing, and also to, just share what I'm thinking. And so feel free to share back. I appreciate it very much. I'll see you next time.